Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we're taking a quick look at and of course installing the Proven Grounds Lock and Roll Soft Roll-Up tonneau cover available for the 14 to 18 Silverado 1500 with the short and standard bed sizes. Now you should be checking this guy out if you're looking for a soft roll-up, pretty traditional design of a tonneau cover, one that's going to be pretty affordable when compared to some of the other guys in the category. If you're not really interested in getting all the bells and whistles of a premium tonneau cover, this is going to be a really good way to go, and it's going to be secure enough for your cargo. It uses really high quality black vinyl for the top, uses really high quality weather stripping, and the side bed rails sit right on top of your factory points. You don't have to do any drilling or anything like that. Now this guy is going to use a very easy to use unlocking mechanism here. When it's unrolled like you see here, you can't open it, it's locked with your tailgate. Drop this guy down, all you have to do is pull one string attached to a cord and it unlatches. No need to unbuckle both sides at the same time, and then you can just roll it back up. Now I will say that this one, being a little bit more on the affordable side, may not be as easy to use as some of the top end premium models that you can get for $400 or $500+. This does require you to pop back into position the weather stripping on the bed rails on each side. So if you aren't opening and closing your tonneau cover very often, then this is gonna be a really easy to use, do it once, kind of leave it there type of situation. If you find yourself opening and closing your tonneau cover multiple times a day, you might want to look into spending just a few more bucks on something that might be a little more convenient. Being a roll-up style soft tonneau cover, it can be knifed into as it is that soft fabric material. Hard covers would alleviate that problem, but they are more premium. This guy also being the roll-up just means literally just that. You're just gonna roll it back up to your bulkhead, and then you can snap it into place and drive with it completely open if you'd like, which is really nice. Not all soft roll-ups have that feature. It's worth mentioning this is not a low profile tonneau cover. It does sit up above your tailgate and the sides of your bed about an inch or so. So there are some low pro options out there. Not gonna be the case with this one, but still it does not look bad. It does look pretty sleek on top of the bed of your factory truck. Now this one comes in right around 250 bucks. Again, more affordable side of the spectrum there. Install gets 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Anybody can tackle it in the driveway at home with about 30 minutes from start to finish. It is a very simple install. Even an Allen key needed for the install is included in the kit, so you don't even need any tools. I'm gonna show you the process. Let's get started. Tools used in this install include an impact gun and a 3/16 hex socket, but the Allen key is also included in the kit. First step here, you're gonna grab your driver's side bed rail and you're gonna lay this guy right on top of the factory bed. You're gonna line this up with your tailgate closed right here to this edge. You want it to be lined up to that lip there. And then make sure the rest of the bed rail is straight. All right, so you're looking for that lip there. And this kind of sits flush right up against the side of the bed as well. From here, you're gonna take your clamp. You're gonna hook that around the factory bed rail. And if you have a bed liner here, you might need to make some modifications to its height and length. What you're gonna wanna do is pull your tonneau cover forward to match up with that, making sure that this is sitting flush up against the plastic there. Now I know that changes where it's sat originally, but you wanna make sure it's completely straight, and then when your tailgate is shut, it'll sit flush under that weather stripping. So from here, let's tighten it down. Grab your 3/16 hex socket or the Allen key in the kit and tighten it down. All right, we're gonna do that 2 more times. All right, now we're gonna go toward the middle. And hook it around. All right, and then finally toward the back. Now, like I said, depending on whether or not you have a bed rail, you might have to adjust the positioning here. So ideally you'd want it a little bit farther back, but with this bed liner we have in here, there's a stoppage right there. So we're gonna put it as close to the back as we can. All right, repeating on the other side, we're just gonna start by laying this down in the same position the other one's in. All right, so next we're gonna take our rolled up tonneau cover right out of the box, set it up here on our bulkhead. You can see on the end here, there's a little plastic notch that comes out with a thumb screw that you can tighten. That is gonna slip right into this bed rail track. All right, you're just gonna push it right in there. It seats all the way, and then you can tighten it down using the thumb screw and then repeat on the other side. Next up, we're going to install our support brackets that will install right into these notches on both sides. They are labeled front, middle, and rear. F front is going to be toward the front of your truck. Now you kind of got to start on a bit of an angle and like slide that in there so it sits into the notch on both sides. All right, so now we can take the one labeled M for middle, do the same thing. And then finally, rear. At this point, you can unsnap the tonneau cover straps. Already took care of the other side, and start unrolling it. All right, now when you get to the end, you can insert that into the latches and lock it shut. All right, and then you of course can shut your tailgate. At this point, you want to pull the Velcro down so that it matches, and this weather stripping tucks right into that slot there. That'll give you the best secure weather strip sealant. You can do that all across the edge. All right, do the same thing on the other side. That's gonna wrap up my review and install for the Proven Grounds Roll and Lock Soft Tonneau Cover, available for the 14 to 18 Silverado 1500 with the short and standard bed sizes. You can get yours right here at AmericanTrucks.com.